Maria, welcome into SCAC Standouts and congratulations on your SCAC Women's Basketball Defensive Player of the Week honor.
Thank you.
Again, we're joined by the SCAC Women's Basketball Defensive Player of the Week, first-year forward Maria Podskarbi of the University of Dallas Crusaders. And Maria, first of all, like I said, congratulations on your defensive honor. You know, when you look back on this past week, what part of your defensive game are you the most proud of and how it was able to shine through?
I think the biggest thing I'm proud of is my blocks from this past week, because my rebounds, I'm averaging like 14 and a half per game. So I think the thing that I'm most proud of was the blocks, because it's not like my typical amount that I get.
You know, Maria, you talk about that rebounding prowess that you've been able to have such great success here early on this season. Last week, averaging 16.5 rebounds per game, 12.5 of those on the defensive glass. What's your mindset going into those possessions that allows you to be so dominant on the glass each night?
I think a lot of my success in rebounds is just never assuming that the ball is going to go in. And then every shot that goes up, I just look to track where the ball is going to bounce, and I go and jump up for that rebound.
You know, not only did we have individual success, Maria, that you were able to show out there in the court last week, but the team getting their first win of the season, a big win, 75-72 over Lyon. What does, that performance do in terms of this team's confidence, and how much energy does that bring to the gymnasium now going forward into the rest of the season?
It definitely brought us a lot more confidence. We were all super hyped after the game, and going into our Oregon tournament that we're going to, we're definitely have a lot more energy, and we're excited to go and get some wins.
Now let's have some fun. Get to know you, get to know this team a little bit better. Maria, box out or block shot?
I would say block shots. It's a lot more fun, I think.
Who on the team?
Gets you more hype.
Who on the team's in charge of the aux cord pregame, making sure everybody's ready to go?
We have Haley in charge of aux most of the time.
One word to describe this team.
I think a lot of fun. We all have a lot of fun with each other. We're all very close, and we just have a lot of energy when it comes to practices and games.
Home whites or road color uniforms?
I would say home white.
Headed on a big road trip this weekend. What's your one road trip essential you must have heading out to Oregon?
Definitely my headphones so I can listen to music.
Who's the most competitive on the team?
I would say probably Sarah has a lot of competitiveness. She really likes to show that in practice too and in games.
And finally, as we wrap things up here, Maria, favorite Thanksgiving side dish?
Cornbread.
Love it. To the SCAC Women's Basketball Defensive Player of the Week, first-year forward, Maria Podskarbi of the University of Dallas Crusaders. Maria, again, congratulations on your honor. Best of luck as you continue to march forward throughout your freshman season.
Thank you.